welcome back to the vlog. It's going to be a little bit different this time around. We are not in a foreign country. Well, we're pretty close to Mexico though. This time we're doing domestic travel. We are on our way to Big Bend National Park. So no cathedrals, no museums, no indoor plumbing, just going to be camping out in Big Bend, but it was a big enough trip that I thought I would do it for the vlog. Quick introduction of the people in the car. This is Jared. This is Corey Moore in the back. Daniel holding down the fort, bringing in number 4. And we're about halfway through the drive right now. It's about a 10-hour drive for us. I took some clips of us getting ready, which I will insert here.
We wanted to have scrambled eggs every morning for breakfast, but we wanted to avoid the potential disaster of carrying 3 dozen eggs in the carton. So we pre-scrambled them and put them in water bottles to keep in the cooler to hopefully avoid some major egg spillage. It actually worked really well.
Good morning. It's 3:25 in the morning. You can't see my face because the sun's not up yet. We're in the truck. Oh, we're on the way to Big Bend National Park. And it's time to get hyped because we got 10 hours in this car to go. Let's go! Play me that song. I know I'm gonna be the man whose favorite. What does that mean?
No idea.
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a minute to apologize for this right here, but also I'm leaving it in the vlog because otherwise it wouldn't be genuine.
And we woke up at 3:30 this morning, and we've been on the road now for about 6-7 hours and ready to get out of this car.
Jared just tried to drive away with Corey not in the truck.
So Jared almost drove away while Corey was halfway in the truck.
And I just backed away from the car like that.
Just leave her at the border.
Like, bye! Enjoy
Happens.
Big Bend! I'll be here!
We stopped in the tiny town of Marathon for a bit of lunch before finishing the last hour and a half of the drive to Big Bend.
That's awesome.
I feel like this would be a really cool restaurant.
Yeah. So we just arrived and we officially have our camping permit, which we're excited about. You can't make reservations, so it was a little stressful to not know where we were going to be staying when we got here, but we officially have our permit, so we have a campground for the next 4 days, and it is like way off the beaten path, so really excited to get out there and see how remote it is, and hopefully no light pollution so we can see the stars. So we're headed to our campground, and we're the last one on the road here. Let's see if I can show you. Paint Gap Hill. Oh, there it is. Paint Gap Hills. We're that 4th one down at the end where the line gets dotted because the road is only accessible by 4-wheel drive. And we haven't even gotten to the 2nd and 3rd campground yet, and this is the current state of the road. So fun times ahead.
We made it. We weren't really sure we would, but this is our campground, and most importantly, our view is just incredible. Corey's really hyped. Daniel's already clearing off where we're gonna put the tents up because he's good at camping. But yeah, we're hyped.
The tents are up, yay! We're not homeless.
That's like the most exhausting thing.
Our first hike of the trip was on Grapevine Hills to go see the Balanced Rock. wanted to make some echoes in the canyon, and although you may not be able to hear it on the recording, trust me, it was there.
Yep.
Hello! Do you hear it?
I don't.
It did it!
Nice.
What?
We found another Ebenezer. Go ahead. Crushed it. So I forgot to vlog dinner, but we just had a delicious dinner of freeze-dried risotto and korma.
Peanut butter and jelly and Cheetos.
So just really great nutrition choices being made all around. And now we're headed up to the window view, which is one of the best sunset views in the park, according to my Google research. Morning! I didn't vlog breakfast because it was really dark and we all had headlamps on, so I didn't think it'd make a very good vlog. But the sun is finally coming up and we have finished up breakfast, about to head out to our, I was gonna say first hike. It's our only hike of the day because it's 12 to 14 miles depending on if we decide to take the peak. So that's Corey's really excited, anticipating face and not her worry face. It's gonna be great. Jared's finishing up cleaning up the breakfast dishes, so just wanted you to enjoy our morning view. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day, but we're up in the mountains, so it's not as hot today. The highs are in the 70s, so should be really, really nice. This is the South Rim Loop, that's what it is, and hopefully maybe Emery Peak. We'll see how that goes. Corey, Daniel, y'all ready? Woo! Let's do this thing. So here's another view of where we watched the sunset last night at the window. And we're about to be all the way up there. Yay!
No. The vegetation's not going to do that.
No echo, not in this part. That sunrise though.
It does look a lot like Avatar.
Snack break. I'm just imagining a bear coming around this corner any second now. So this guy just hopped down on the path in front of us. Does not seem fazed by us at all. Just showing off his feathers and letting us get some good pictures, and yeah. Thank you for your welcome to the mountains.
It's like he wants us to take pictures.
Yeah, he's totally posing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, here, this is my good side. Check me out, watch me fly, I'm so cool. Are you gonna fly again, bud? We going rock climbing?
They are. Oh, hey!
Hi.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look who's up there. Daniel thinks he's a Disney princess because that bluebird from earlier is following us. And he thinks he's gonna get it to land on his finger.
No, yeah, that's the same guy. Because like he's got the
Yeah,
gray. Oh, there he's fluffing up.
that's crazy.
There he is. Hey, bud. Good to see you again. Did it work?
Wow, he's still here. So. Lady.
If he pecks you, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I'm probably gonna cry.
I like your bird noises. He's like, oh, it's a pigeon. Pigeons are my friend.
You are not a native to here.
So he's BFFs with Daniel. Daniel, what are we going to name our friend?
What'd you say? Tobias, I'm down.
He's got a little white speck right above his beak on
That's
his forehead.
Tobias now. We're almost to the
We're
first.
kind of at the peak.
Yeah,
All right.
we're almost to the first fork in the path, but real quick, there's where we started this morning. That little place right there. You know that for a second. There we go. We're way down there. That's where we started. And now we're all the way out here. Whew. What'd you find, Daniel? Oh, wow. Level ground. Oh. The shade of the clouds.
Yeah, it's just like, let's go down there.
Oh my goodness.
We're down in the canyon now. Pretty much walking down a dry riverbed.
It's so diverse. You can see like the way that the water has stained the rock. It doesn't look like it's come up that high. At least on the regular.
But it looks like you can
Yeah.
see where it carved out up there where that ledge is. So Daniel's just like,
Well, I just said it looks like a boot.
yeah, he's like, look at that rock, kind of looks like a boot. Which immediately made us all feel stupid for going, wonder why this canyon's called Boot Canyon. Figured it out.
I'm not cranking it that fast.
We are back out of the canyon with this incredible view. We're about to hit this trail. Takes us all the way up to Emery Peak, which you can't even see right now. But so only moderately concerned about this sign. Bear country. Do not leave backpacks unattended. Good. Okay, we are about halfway up the little 1.5-mile trail to Emery Peak, which unfortunately is like straight uphill the entire way. It's been pretty steep so far, pretty much sheer rock faces, so that's really fun. But hey, I'm really hopeful that the view will be worth it. So they told us that the last, 500 yards up Emery Peak was a
50
scramble.
yards.
50 yards. Well, this is where we just came from. And this is what we still have. And I don't think that's it.
And we're at around 8,000 feet.
So oxygen. I missed that. Jared and I have maybe 10 feet of rock left, but we've decided that this is plenty high enough. I'll flip it around and show you in just a second. You satisfied?
We're good.
We're good.
a really cool squirrel. It's like black, white eyes. All right, Daniel climbed higher than the rest of us. He is looking out at that.
Wherever we are. I mean,
How high are you, Daniel?
probably around 8,000 feet. That all the way over there is where we started. If you can see it through the trees.
Way down there.
Wow.
Guys, I'm hearing thunder.
Yeah, we need to head
It is
back
time to head down.
Yeah, you see.
All right.
So we were just up there a few hours ago, and now we are finally about 10 minutes from the visitor center and desperate to be there. Corey's a trooper. She has had a blister for like the past 10 miles. I don't even know. She's crushing it. My real hero. There's a jackrabbit in the road. Hey, little buddy. You probably shouldn't stay in the road because we need to drive there. Hello. Yoo-hoo. Ah! So our hike took a little longer than expected, and we just got back to the campsite. We've got about 20 minutes till sunset, so it is going to be speed cooking time, but the view is incredible. Good morning. We decided to sleep in a little bit this morning because yesterday was a really long hike. So we are now getting everything set up to make breakfast and take it a little bit slower today. Jared is our cooking man. He's making us some eggs and boiling the water for my coffee. Thank you very much. Breakfast time. Their tacos look fantastic. I'm pretty hyped about this too. Hey Daniel, what are you doing there?
Our trail mix melted into a giant glob, so I'm just. Oh no.
SOS! Oh no, this is a disaster.
Our first few hikes of the day were scattered along the Ross Maxwell Scenic Drive.
Beyond that is Mexico?
I'm
Yep.
guessing, yeah. Because it says here you're gazing toward Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Or the Rio Grande.
Well, our first trail of the day was supposed to be the Cattail Falls, but they have it closed because it's a delicate environment. I'm not a park ranger, so I don't have the right to post an opinion about that, I guess. But anyway, we've decided to move on to the Lower Burro Mesa Pour-Off. So first desert hike of the day. Let's go.
And this is the point in the day where we found the epitome of Daniel's happy place.
Is it slippery?
It's not slippery, no. It's just like. Gotta be careful about
It looks like there's good footholds over to your left. Oh, you got it.
It's really cool. Let's see. I mean, it literally, it's just, that's it. That's it. There is a little rock balance back over here. promise. Just take our time. We'll be good. It would be so
Hi.
ridiculously awesome.
I'm a
to
wimp.
Sleep under here with the water falling down.
Look at me though. Look at me, babe.
What?
Look at me straight on. Okay, ready, set, go.
I really want to climb that too.
No.
Corey should too.
Probably never again. I will not do something that quickly.
You did it though. You like jumped right up there. I'm kind of annoyed at how easy he makes it look.
I know, me too.
I would be shaking like a leaf right now.
Yeah. Right there though, once you get past that first part, it's fine. But then coming down the last part,
Yeah.
those are the two. Like, just because there's no ledges really super visible right
Yeah.
there on the top part or bottom.
Casual.
I'm gonna get you coming back down, so.
Jared turns into Steve Irwin every time we see an animal. He's our wildlife photographer.
Nice.
Next stop, Mule Ear Lookout. Then back in the car for a quick hair rebraid and the drive down to Castellan Historic Village. Look at these historic porta potties here in the historic Castellan Village. Next after that, the Santa Elena Canyon. Ready. Hey, Mr. Turtle. Don't fall, Daniel. It's gonna be a long, wet ride back if you do. We were all pretty tired and achy at this point, so the next stop had to be the historic hot springs. How are y'all enjoying our spa day?
Very nice.
Go like very slowly. You guys just must have like.
Let's go. Daniel insisted on driving through this tunnel, so we're doing it.
I like
Hold your breath. Oh, Rio Grande Lookout.
Hey, we get to go through the tunnel a second time.
Okay guys, that was our last hike. We did the Hot Springs Trail. So, quick summary, what was everybody's favorite? Sound off. Start with Jared.
Why did you call me out
Out
like
of the whole
that?
trip.
Yeah, what was your favorite thing from the trip so far? Or
Lower barrel Mesa.
Lower Burro Mesa. Why, Daniel?
I liked rock climbing.
Yeah, the rock climbing was pretty great. Corey?
Still probably the viewpoint on our hike yesterday.
Yeah, South Rim.
Yeah.
That viewpoint was incredible.
Yeah.
Jared?
All right, I'm gonna go with Boot Canyon.
Oh, I was gonna say. Well, you beat me to it. Okay, I've got to come up with something else.
You can have the same.
It's gonna be Boot Canyon. I'm a rebel. You don't have to be individual. Just go with what everybody else says. There you go. So we had a really great trip. A lot of those things were surprises. We weren't really planning to do the Boot Canyon. We weren't even really planning to do the Lower Burro Mesa. So went with the flow and it went really well. Oh yeah, the South Rim was phenomenal.
Kind of like a last minute decision too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So all in all,
Things
pretty
happen, it's
satisfied.
last-minute decisions.
Yep. So we're headed back to camp for dinner, and then there is a stargazing class, I don't know what to call it, event that one of the rangers is doing tonight. So we're going to go over to that before we get one more night's really restful sleep in the tents and head back home. This cloud is huge. Change of plans. There's a lot of clouds, so we have decided not to go to the stargazing thing. Instead, we're just enjoying a final dinner here at the campsite. Daniel's already cleaning up. He and Corey cooked pork and had some tacos that look delicious, and they're already done. We're still waiting on our dehydrated meals to rehydrate, so that's fun. I'm hungry. So we're kind of glad we stayed at the campsite because this sunset and these clouds are amazing.
Shout out to Daniel for taking all of the time lapses used in this video, especially this one of the storm rolling in.
It's our last morning. We're packing up camp. I've already finished packing up Jared and Daniel's tent. Corey and Daniel are still taking down the one that Corey and I slept in. Oh well, oh there it is. Yeah, see, look how it's still standing.
Low pokes.
Yeah, I know. Admittedly, it is a 4-man tent, whereas Jared and Daniel just had the 2-man tent. It's a little bit easier to fold.
We had all the extra room.
We did. It was luxury. Goodbye, campground. You've been good to us. We're headed out of Alpine, Texas, which is where we visited this morning for church. It was a really sweet little group, super encouraging, and now we're headed to Marfa for some lunch. Corey, you pumped about Marfa?
I'm pumped.
Marfa is sort of an artist commune out in the middle of the desert, and there's no real way to explain it to you other than here's a tiny Target that's actually an art installation on the way there.
So we came around the corner and suddenly, boom, we are in West Texas. So flat. Y'all, we're here.
Is that a real one?
Corey is super excited about Marfa.
The little restaurant. Oh, it's for sale.
You know, we were half a mile away from eating lunch.
Yes!
Whoa, did you guys see
Yeah, that was cool.
That one?
This is a combination laundromat coffee shop.
Why does it smell like straight up vinegar in here? Corey. Everybody's digging into their post Big Bend Chipotle. Oh, this really cute little patio that they have here. You can see that I have already demolished mine. How you feeling, Coco?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for that last stretch.
Yep. It's nice to be full.
Yep.
And after a few more hours, we were home. Big shout out to Daniel, Corey, and Jared for making this such a fantastic trip. I can't wait to go back.